Winter, you okay there? You okay? Okay, you stay there, huh? I'm working here. No, don't move. Okay, what I'm trying, sorry, the boat is a little bit of a mess. What I'm trying to do is install this guy, okay, for the anchor windlass. This is very, very cheap. I will leave you in the description the model and where you can buy it. I already got one. For the winch. Works perfectly. This only have one speed, only one direction. This of course is the anchor. It will have two. So in order to do that, I had to remove this panel. It took me a while, but I already removed it, so I got it here. This is the Hunter. For the ones who doesn't know this boat, this is a Hunter 376, Hunter Legend. Okay, so I removed this panel already, and I can see that the solenoid is there. Okay, I can see that one of the cables is red and white. So, okay, these are the cables from the battery, the big ones, red and black, and then we have three more cables that are the ones that have the control of the windlass, and that's are the one that we need. You can put the light here. That's are the ones that interest us to put the controller. So I can see that one. So one is negative, and the other ones are the positive. That's two cables are connected to the buttons in the deck. So one is red and white, the other is red and black. So one of them is to get in, and the other one is to get out, to get the chain in, the chain out. If I have a helper, I will put my multimeter here and ask him to action the buttons, but I am on my own, so I don't want to take any more panels. So I just going to install it and try, and if I have it wrong, just change the order. That's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I'm going to take the chain out so I can action the buttons. Let's go to do that. Okay. Disconnected. Okay, after that, disconnect the windlass and also disconnect the motor battery. Okay, stop. That windlass I see is connected to the battery motor, so only works when the battery motor is on. Right. Then let's go to prepare this to connect it. So we have 4 cables. This, I suppose this is for the, let's go to put here so you can see better. We have 4 cables. This is for the aerial, for the controller, for the remote, and then we have 4 cables. Red and black, they go to the battery. White and yellow, that's the sign. That's one goes to one side, one to the other. One will be to roll in, the other one to roll out. Okay. So let's go and try it. And what we need to install these 2 blue connectors that have you see here we can put the original cable and that one here. Okay, that's the way we are going to connect it there, because as you can see, you see that spade connectors that there, that will be connected to my one here, to that one. So this is how we are going to do it. I might have to change also. I might have to change also these two for something bigger, because I can see that the screws of the power that comes from the battery, they look pretty big. I'm not sure you can watch it. This type of cable, they don't look bad. Remember to disconnect the battery before you do that. I need some clean. Okay. Okay. My negative. Now let's go to try white with white. See if this is the way. If not, we just have to change it. So the red and white was here, so we're going to put this one here. Sorry, I can't see. I need more light. Sorry, I couldn't show you that. I needed to put the torch in my head to be able to see. So at the moment, how we have connected, it should to work with the controller, but we also want the buttons to work. So we are going to put back the buttons, and here was the red and white was here, and here is the red and brown. So now we're going to check that the buttons are still working, and we're going to check that the controller works. But first we need to fit the batteries in the controller. Okay, should be okay now. So we have the battery. Now we need to connect everything first. Check that everything is okay here. Nothing in the middle. Okay, I'm going to put the battery. Battery is on. Windlass is on. Let's go up to see. Okay, this goes perfectly. In. Press 2. That button is the out. Goes perfectly. But that one, for some reason, I can connect it, because in the moment I connect it, this keeps going. So I think, well, It's a problem with this button, so I have to go here and check why can I not connect it. But this is working, no problem with that. Let's go to troubleshoot that button. I say the problem is in the button. This goes much higher. This can't. This is not coming. This is thick. And I don't know how to fix that, to be honest. No, I'm not lucky. Button doesn't work. Well, I have two options. One that is the one I am forced to have now, that is leave it that disconnected. So I have one button working, the other one is not working. And I have the controller, that is the most important, is what we are going to use. In fact, I wanted the controller because that button was giving me problems, was getting sticky sometimes, you know. When I was putting the anchor, sometimes I have to press the other one to stop one, so it was a problem there. But anyway, I need replacement. So that's why we wanted the controller, because I don't like to use that buttons. So I'm going to cancel that button for the moment. And the second option is to buy one. I want to buy a new one because, yes, it's a backup. Well, the backup is pulling, because which one is the one pulling, the pulling one? But, yeah, well, I suppose I can change one to the other. But, yes, I will fix it. But for the moment, I have the controller. That's the important part. That's the one we wanted to fix. So I'm going to tie it up. I'm going to tie everything up, test it again, and I will troubleshoot the button another day. But I have a remote controller for my windlass, and it cost me like, seriously, cost me like 15 points or something like that, less than 20. And I got two, one for the winch, and one for the windlass. Yeah, recommended. Okay, what do we have here? We have the two buttons. I ordered, it's only one that is really sticky, but I ordered two because if one is gone, the other one is going to go soon. So I already checked that everything is here. The 4 screws. It's exactly the same that the ones I have there. So I won't have no problems with the holes or the screws. Okay, and the buttons. And the red one. So yeah, baby, it's going to install it. What I am doing here is not an electrical connection. It's just a mechanical connection. I am cutting the cables from the old buttons, and I am connecting the cables of the new buttons with the only intention of using the old cables as a guide, so I can guide the new cables to the connection point in the front of the B cabin, and I will do the proper connection there. Now I can go inside and pull from the cables so I can fish the new cables from the new buttons. I can now break that mechanical connection, discard the old cables and do the proper final connection. That one and that one, they go together. These two go together and to the positive of the battery. The connection is already waterproof and isolated. It doesn't really need anything else, but I prefer to add this black isolation tab just for the look of it. Okay. Goes in, out and in. Okay. And controller. Perfect. Off. Perfecto. Well, job done. I might go and try for real.
And I really did. I went out solo and tried the anchor, but I will show you this in another episode, where I show you how to leave and return to my mooring and how to anchor this time totally solo. I hope you like it, and if so, subscribe to the channel. This episode should be coming out at Christmas or almost on New Year's. So, Happy New Year 2025! See you soon, amigos!